Welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to look at an early build for VEX the Siren. The path that I took throughout all the levels, I'm at like around about level 30 now, so I'm like halfway through a good build. But I only went down one skill tree, and that skill tree is the Dead Ringer action skill tree. So this basically allows you to spawn clones. So you can spawn either a Reaper or a Spectre. A Reaper essentially chases people around, distracts them, makes them attack them. Spectre stands still like a mini turret and shoots things. Spectre though does pull taunt onto people as well, so they can also act as sort of like a tank. It's not supposed to, I don't think, but it does. So a lot of times when I go into battles, I just throw out one, maybe two of my Spectres just to cover some bases. So if I'm standing in one area, I throw one over to the right, one over to the left, for instance, and they just shoot things. They could take out multiple things on their own. I don't need to bother with them. That makes me be able to run around then and get a whole bunch of other kills and just get stuck in. So the Reapers I ignore completely, and I just go the Spectre route. So when I started my build, I went straight into Cold Iron. So Vex gains increased gun damage and your minion gains gun damage. So obviously your Spectre is shooting guns, so that's a good thing for them. I had to then go into building up some extra points throughout the skill tree so that I could reach the second tier. So I put 2 over here just to get increased maximum health capacity, which with a perk I have now isn't really that big of a deal, but while I was leveling up, it's just where I landed. I'm going to respec probably as well, but if you're going through from the start, these are the 2 ones you want to jump straight into. I also went into Sanguine Fiends, so any kills that I or my minions get, I will get health restored. So just a little bit of a healing vibe as well. So when I first went through, Gas Blaster was my first augment. I can now have 2 because of one of the things that I've got equipped down the bottom, but I started off with Gas Blast. So basically it just fires a little skull. Your Spectre just fires a little skull at people and it does gun damage. So anything you can do to increase gun damage will increase this hit. So it does 1031 damage. I've seen it just one-shot some people, so it's pretty good. Next up then, I went down here to the Blood Sacrifice. Activate kill skills whenever Vex's minions die. So all your kill skills that you will load up will activate when, you know, one of your minions die. Then I went into Grave Fiends, and I think I only went 4 points here because I've added one in there recently. So Vex and the minions deal increased damage. You want more damage for you and your minions. So it's all about just leaving your minions to do what they want, and you run around killing other things as well. This is the first kind of like main little build that I had. It got me through the majority of the campaign. And then I decided to go down here once I unlocked Wither. And Wither, essentially, when you can only equip one thing, you have to sacrifice the Gas Blaster. This allows you to debuff an enemy. It will put Wither onto them and do a certain amount of damage per second, but the damage taken by an enemy is up by 30%. So if you're going full gun damage, close range shotguns and stuff, if your Spectre puts Wither on the enemy you're shooting, they're going to die very quickly. Or even if a minion kills it as well, they're going to die very, very quickly. Once you kill a withered enemy, the Spectres will use a Wither again on another enemy, so you can just keep it chained on. This got me through the second part of the story pretty much. Just this skill tree and Wither alone was dramatically better than Gas Blaster. And then I started going down to this path. So Recurrence is whenever Vex deals gun damage or melee damage, gain a stack of Recurrence, which increases her and her minions gun damage and melee damage. So obviously we're just boosting up the damage for your Spectres. A lot of the weapons and stuff I have now pretty much just shred through enemies. So, you know, while they're off doing their own thing, I'm getting damage for them so they can better kill all their enemies. So you lose your stacks of Recurrence if they've not been gained for a duration, but if you're in the middle of a big fight, you're going to be getting this quite a lot. Then I went down this path here and I went straight into Obedient Fiend. So Vex gains increased minion damage, and then I put some stuff over here into Prismatic Weaponry. So Vex and their Spectres deal bonus damage with gun critical hits. You can do them either way. I think I started off over here first and then went over here. Until you unlock this capstone, which is Vex can now equip 2 augments and gains the ability to use Dark Pact. Dark Pact, press and hold LB while your minions are active. It will fully restore their health, as well as granting increased movement speed and minion attack speed for a duration. Basically, you can just have your minions up for longer, and that's great because they just keep doing more and more damage. With all that being said, we need to now look at what I'm using for my class mod. So my class mod allows my Spectres and Reapers to have a chance to be badasses, gaining increased maximum health and damage dealt. This chance increases the longer it hasn't occurred. So typically if you haven't had a fight in a long time, the first one you spawn more than likely will be a badass. That means then that they get more health, more damage. With my Dark Pact, that can keep them alive for longer. They can just go about, do their business, and absolutely just destroy everything. Like, I don't even have to worry about them while they're out. Then for me, specifically my setup, I'm not going to go too much into it, but I have things tied to Torg weapons because I use this Torg... Where's it gone? I haven't got it equipped at the moment, but I had a Torg shotgun for the longest time. I do need to get a new one of these because I want to get my Jacobs buff for my TK's wave because TK's wave is absolutely phenomenal. And then I just have like standard amplifiers to boost up my next shot. That goes well with this shotgun that I made a video on. You can one-shot most bosses. You know, and then my grenade, I just used the waterfall, which is a massive cryogenic beast. But regardless of guns, that's pick and choose what you want to have. I like to just get in and do a lot of damage. So big shotguns are for me. Those are the skills I use. This is the build I've got. Let's go kill some things. So, you're not really going to see the minions in action. I can just leave them and not attack. Okay, I'll do that. I'll leave them on the ground and let them attack. And you can see kind of what they get up to. So, we're going to put one here. We're going to put one over there. Put one here. Oop. Oh, I can only spawn two. Alright, one of them's going to die. Unless I use my Dark Pact. That's fine. Spawn him there. Oh, man, I didn't get it in time. They're absolutely destroying them. Oh my god, what is this and why is it doing so much damage? I have never seen something take out my badass Spectres so quick. Alright, let's get him out of the way. Why is it? I'm shooting over him, that's why. Whoa, what is going on? I just feel like I'm getting battered. I'm just going to go back up here and reset. So, hold on. Take two. Right, let's go in and try this again. That Thunderhead absolutely obliterated them. Let's go and find some enemies to attack. So, we're going to throw one here. We're going to throw one here. And we'll just Dark Pact both of them. And we're just going to leave them to fight. So they now have increased damage, increased health. You can see that they just do everything on their own. And destroy things. Kind of got to get used to placing them well. Because a lot of, like, if things are above them. Like, I didn't place this guy very well. I should have moved it back here so he had an angle on things. Because now he's just standing there like a knob. Let's just throw another Spectre out without the Dark Pact over here so he can start attacking people. You can see my badass Spectre and that just lasts longer now before their health starts to lose. They start to lose their health. And I just don't have to do nothing at all. I can just leave them to kill everything. So it's just nice to have these like in the background while you are doing other stuff, while you're running around killing things. They will get enough damage, especially on like a single target boss. You could just drop 3 at the boss's feet. Start shooting them. They'll just do extra damage. When you're reloading, they'll be there covering you. So it's just worth it. It's just such a good build to have. I don't even know what happened to this guy. How did he die? Nobody was shooting him. Right, let's just throw one out and then we can start doing my shots with my TK wave. Try and get some things killed. See, my shotguns are absolutely obliterating them. It's a shame that they can't move. They would be absolutely broken and overpowered though if they could. The TK wave is such a ridiculous gun. It's so dumb. I don't even need my minions and stuff. I could probably go with the Eldritch Blast build. This is my grenade, by the way. Look how badass it is. But typically, like, little rooms like this, you just run through, you kill them yourself. Big rooms where there's, like, 20, 30 things running around, then just pull your minions out and let them have fun. Ow. Oh, God, I love this TK's wave. It's so good. Right, this looks a bit tasty. This looks like we could get some use out of these. Put one here. Oh, God. Put one there. Make them into a Dark Pact. And then I can just go about doing my stuff. Did I just see someone over there? I did not. Look at him. They killed the bulkhead all by themselves. I thought there was more enemies out here, to be honest. That was a waste. Right, boom, one there. Put one over here. We'll get one and put him over there. And then we Dark Pact them. Boom. Just let them go while I fire some bullets around like a maniac. Not even really look at what I'm doing. The TK Max is so good. TK Max? The TK's wave is so good because bullets ricochet. So even if you miss Probably going to go hit someone else on top of everything. They got more mountain everywhere. Come on, Spectres. I really got to get better at placing these. Oh, we got some sneaky people here. Just going to put one down. I'm going to make him a badass with Dark Pact. And I'm just going to leave him to fight while I run around watching him. Oh, with that little blast, with that little ghastly blast or whatever the hell it's called. Go on, you got this, mate. You got this. Oh, he's shooting someone else up there. There's a guy right here in front of you, bud. Go, go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You need a friend. I'll get you a friend. There you go. Alright, let's throw my grenade down. Boom. Ah! Leveled up. So with the skills, I'm not sure where I want to go next. I need gun damage. Actually, kill skill with rep kit cooldown could be pretty good to build into. Splash damage is fine. That needs to be with kinetic. Critical hit damage and gun handling might be a decent thing to build into if I was to go into a second path. So right now I'm not going to pick where to choose the skill point because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to have to reset just to go about, you know, one point in something. What's all, I haven't even looked at what's all down here and stuff. Is there anything that's totally just to do with guns? Damage. No, that's all element stuff. Whenever Vex uses an ordnance, she gains an overshield. That might be pretty sick, to be fair. Because I use my grenades quite a lot. So this is cryo side, this is shock side. And this is pet side, I'm guessing? Yeah, for the pet. Okay, what's this one? When Vex or minions are critically hit, there is a chance to restore action cooldown. See, that's not bad either. But yeah, so there's a lot to be built into. Let's just kill a few more things and then we'll go about our day. So let's just throw you there. Let's just make you a badass dark pacted version. You got this, bud. What happened to this guy? Oh, there he is. Come on, turn around, guy. Get him. Get him. There you go. Thank you very much. They're just so strong. It's unbelievable. I like to run through areas and drop them behind me and just let them kill the enemies as I'm going. Right, I'm not going to take it any further in case I fight a boss and people might not have done this part yet, so I don't want to ruin a boss. But yeah, so try that out. Let me know what you think. If you have any other builds for Vex that you think are really good, especially for beginners at the start of the game, like early builds, let me know. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy Now. You guys have been awesome.